Right, guys, so we have opened the Photoshop. So let's introduce, guys, a few useful tools that I think will make your life much easier if you are doing digital art. Okay, so yeah, and I think because the avatar here, so is this guy avatar here, will block out some of the panel. So I try to move that around, but that will move the canvas as well. So I think that's better just to just to make it disappear altogether for better experience. For example, if I'd like to give you the interaction, the background, I need to move that here, but it will just block the canvas. So I will just make it yeah disappear. And if I have something important for you to say, I will just use this mode. Okay, so yeah, here we go. So disappear, and yeah, I think one of the most important thing as a digital artist while using the Photoshop is to use the shortcut. Okay, so I think every a useful tool do have a certain shortcut. Is to just hover your mouse over it, and you got a shortcut here. Okay, so you can click it, of course, that's the most intuitive way of doing it, but you can also use the shortcut. So if you are going to use the lasso tool, you just L, and it's just automatic jump to lasso tool. For example, you want to use the mouse path selection, the mouse icon here, you can just use the A. Okay, so click A and it will automatically jump to here. Okay, so it's a pretty cool way, but don't worry, no pressure. You don't need to memorize every shortcuts at the beginning. We will bring you guys the useful shortcut as we go along. Okay, so yeah, and as a artist, if you draw on a pen and a piece of paper, the one of the most important tool that you use or action that you do is to squint. Okay, so you squint and you get the broad color range and the outline of the object that you're going to draw or the character that you're going to draw, and you kind of just to draw that on your piece of paper and step away from this piece of paper because you want to see the outline of it, whether it conform to the object that you want to draw. So at Photoshop, you kind of treat this digital tool as a traditional tool but digitalized. So you can also use the squint technique, and that is this. Okay, not here. I think it's yeah, here. Okay, so zoom tool, and the zoom tool can zoom not only in but also zoom out. Okay, and the shortcut is Z. Okay, so if I want to use the zoom tool, just press Z and you can just click and zoom in and or zoom out. So in order for you guys to see the difference between zoom in and zoom out, I'm going to use the brush tool first. So I can click the brush tool or just use shortcut B and use my pen, my digital pen, and say welcome to my class. Okay, and then sign my name, William Jeremy. Okay, this is just a kind of a background, yeah, for you to see the difference of zoom in, zoom out. So if you want to zoom, you just press Z, and you will see that the mouse just become a magnified glass. Okay, so and if you want to zoom in, you can just click here, click. Every click that zoom, and you will see that a kind of pixelized line here. That's the very reason why we choose the DPI, the dot per inches at the beginning when we create our canvas, because if you zoom enough, you will see that it's just a dot. Okay, so every dot got a slight different color, and that's how Photoshop generate this image. Okay, and if you zoom big enough, and you will see the different dots. And essentially, if you choose a pretty high DPI, you need to zoom a lot in order to see the dots. If you set a pretty low DPI, you will see kind of a pixelized image at the beginning. Okay, so as you guys can see, the plus sign is already gone, so we are at the end of the zoom. So if you want to zoom out, you want to step out from so look at image from further point, you can just press the Alt so it just become alternative zoom, which is zoom out. So you can click and you step away from the image. Okay, so step away from the image and then you look at the whole canvas. So pretty useful tool. Just zoom, Z for zoom, and the D for is zoom in, and press the alternative and hold it and click is zoom out. So pretty helpful, and you can just click and zoom whatever you like and wherever you like. Okay, you can zoom any places. Okay, so yeah.